Hi everybody, today I'm going to review the Ninja Foodi Flip Toaster, and this is it. This is the upright position and this is the oven type position. And I will say that this thing has something very bizarre going. They put the cable right in the front. So if you wanted to keep the toaster like this, the cable would have to go all around to go to the outlet. If you calculate the distance from here to like there's maybe 10 inches of wire. Say you wanted to keep it on the counter, like at the edge of the counter in this position, can't do it. Anyway, a really weird choice of cable positioning. This one uses the quartz heat elements. You can see them there. There's 3 of them on each side. And the big problem that this thing has is that they're just too far away from the toast. So I'm going to demonstrate it now. But first, let me talk about some other stuff that I didn't like. This handle that's used to flip the toaster is hollowed out. Really badly machined. This is actually very sharp here. It does have a slide out tray that is from the other side, so you basically pull it like this, but you can't remove it, so it just stays there and you gotta wipe it. All right, so let's do a demo and demonstrate how it toasts bread. And this is freshly baked bread. There's an on-off button here. Yeah, I'll tilt it a little. We're going to set it to the highest shade, 7. Toast and bagel. Bagel will mostly, what I noticed that it does use both of them, but it gives one side a higher percentage of heat. So that you do want the bagel to be toasted more on the cut side. All right, so let's start it up. And let me show you the problem that I think this thing has. You see how the toast sits there? And it doesn't sit straight. It sits diagonal because of the width of this entire thing. So right now it shows how much time is left. And I just wanted to show you how much wattage this is drawing. It's about 1400 watts. And we'll wait patiently. Now, this thing does have a peak function where you can lift this without stopping the heat element, so you can see how toasted it is. But to be honest, you can just look from above and you can see how much it toasted. While this is toasting, I will say that the oven part has this tray, and there's no place to actually store it when it's in the toaster position. And when it chips without this handle attached to this. And when you attach it, it's like a one-way cranking thing. It basically cranks, and then you can't go backwards. Let me show you how it looks inside, where all the elements are completely red. We got 1 minute left. Now, as far as the sides, they're actually not hot to the touch, even though they do put a warning here. The top is hot, but yeah, it's hot enough so that you can burn yourself. Notice that it's 15 seconds from ending and it already turned off the heat elements. And this is setting number 7. As you can see, it's burnt more on the bottom part and less on the top. Let's see the other side. And the other side is much less toasted. As you can see, it's not very uniform. Okay. What really causes the browning on bread? What causes the browning on bread is the amount of sugars in the product. And this bread actually doesn't have a lot of sugar, and that's why it doesn't brown that much. Okay. So besides the fact that it doesn't really toast it that uniform, it uses a lot of electricity. And I don't believe that the oven function is that useful. Look how small the tray is. It's basically the size of a toast. Okay? So I guess if you wanted to make a cheese sandwich or melted cheese sandwich, that possibly the oven part could work well. But that's about it. Other than that, I think it's actually built quite well. There's quite a lot of work that has been done here to make this pretty sturdy. But in general, I don't recommend this. I think if you want a toaster, this is not it. If you want a multifunction product, maybe. Let me demonstrate how it works as an oven. So right now, the temperature is set for, this sets the temperature, right? And this light lets you know if it's in a rapid oven or toaster, and if it's in broil or in bake. So you can switch between them. And if it's broil, only the top will work. So if you start it up, it will tell you there's no pan. So what we're gonna need to do is put the pan in and start it up. And surprisingly enough, it actually uses a little more electricity. 1412 watts. As soon as you pull this out, it stops. As soon as you put it back, it continues, unless you turn it off or press the stop button. Right now, it has a timer for 12 minutes, but you can lower it, and as soon as it gets below 10 minutes, it also shows the seconds. So I'm gonna take it out because I have no real good reason to bake this bread a little more. And that's it. So hopefully you found this video useful. If you have any questions or comments, please put it in the comment box below. Thanks for watching, and please thumb up, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Till next time, bye.